How you doing, people? Welcome to Let's Get Stringing. What I have with me today is a Babolat Boost S. It's a nice looking racket. Nice color with the red and everything. Not sure what head size it is. It is a 102 square inch racket. It's head heavy. Look, even unstrung, it's even balanced. So once it's strong, it'll probably be a little bit more head heavy like this. So without further ado, let's get the stringing started. I'm mounted with the Babolat cap facing up. He's going with Yonex Polytour Pro 16L gauge, 1.25 millimeter at 50 pounds, full bed. This racket has 8 grommet holes in the throat, so it'll start stringing from the top. This is the string that's used by Francis Tiafo. Okay, this racket has a grommet hole skip at the 8th grommet hole, both top and bottom. Tying off the mains in the 7th grommet hole. And we're ready to start the crosses. Starting the crosses in the 11th grommet hole. Oh boy. Doing a start knot in the 9th grommet hole. When I use the strings out of a pack with 40 feet worth of strings, I usually do the regular Wilson Pro Knot. Whereas Whereas when I do it off of my string reels, in order to try to save some strings, I do this start knot and leave enough of a loop out here. There we go. And we'll pull tension right from the, when we do the start knot, we'll pull tension right from the first string. Whereas if I do the regular knot using the starting clamp and then tying it off later, in that case, I would use, I would start pulling tension from the second string instead, and then come back to pull the tension on the first string before tying it off. I'm going voting tomorrow. I wonder what time the polls open. Yeah, I plan on going voting, and then I'm gonna go work out after that. I was gonna go down the shore and go fishing for blackfish for two-talk, but I still have like 5 or 6 fish in the freezer from our last fishing outing. So besides our current two-talk season only allows 1 keeper fish, and I gotta drive like an hour or more to get to the fishing spot. So in order to go there, waste money on gas and bait and all that, because I catch two-talk on crap, and do all of that just to bring home 1 fish is kind of like, you're really doing enough not for the meat or for the food. You're really just doing it for the fun of fishing. Kind of like those that never keep fish, those that only do sports fishing. They only catch and release. They may think that they're practicing conservation, they're saving the planet for the next generation or whatnot, or like protecting the fish population. But those draggers out there and people from out of state, commercial netters and draggers from all the way up as far as Canada and all the way down as south as other states like North Carolina, or those commercial fishermen, they be fishing off the coast of New Jersey and they're grabbing it all. And commercial fishing have no like size limit requirements. They get what they get, whatever they drag inside the net. Even if they don't sell it, it's undersized fish, they better sell it. If they don't sell it, it's just gonna be, all killed and wasted. So I don't see the point. They're gonna require us recreational fishermen all these size limits and everything, like pathetic slop fish like the striped bass. I caught a 38 incher striped bass the other day. I can't even bring it home. It's pretty much like just take a picture and put it back, because the slot is 28 to 31 inches. Okay. I don't keep them, but all those illegal immigrants who aren't even in the system, they're keeping them. You know, when the water authority people come and inspect their coolers for fish, they're like, either, oh, I don't speak English, or I'm here in this country illegally. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not even in the system for me to give me a ticket. Got no ID, I don't speak English. Come on, and why are you in this country? It's bullshit. Should install another light. All the lights I can find, most of them, they come with plugs, and I don't have extra outlets in the. I don't have extra outlets on the ceiling for me to plug them into. Well, yeah, like this one. It uses a power socket, so I got it plugged into the wall over there. But sometimes when I work on this thing, which is the top of my refrigerator, it's I'm like blocking myself with my right hand, you see? So technically I would need another light behind me here. Yeah, that would be good. But then I'm out of electrical outlets. I guess I could do an extension. I could jumper from here and then mount another outlet up in the ceiling somewhere. That's what I gotta do. Sure that crosses are without smiley faces. Actually, my vote doesn't count in this state because this is New Jersey and New York are down blue states, if you know what I mean. So my vote actually don't count, but I'm gonna cast it anyways because why not? The illegal immigrants got more rights to this country than us legal ones. They're allowed to walk in as if we don't have no border, and they're given the free title of immigrants. Come on. The illegals, they shouldn't even be called immigrants. We're the legal immigrants. You're looking at one. You're listening to one, okay? Do you know how long legal immigrants gotta wait to apply, and then through the dual process and go to interviews at the American embassies and get taken advantage of by American officials before they allow you to enter this country? They give you a legal residency, aka a green card. Do you even know what green card is? And people who successfully obtain a green card gotta wait, like, if I remember correctly, 5 years before you're eligible to become naturalized. In other words, become an official American citizen. Now these other people just allow anybody under the sun to enter this country. Give them the free title of migrants. And they're saying that, that the immigration policy needs to reform. Hello? The immigration policy is not the issue. It's the illegals that are the issue. If you don't enforce your existing laws, you're not gonna have a country. You don't have a country. Why we get our benefits and everything all shared by these illegals, when in fact people that are legally here in this country can't even get jobs, can't even get enough resources and benefits, and then we gotta share with these illegals based on a humanitarian reason? Come on, send them all to those that support that. Make them support those people. I've paid enough taxes in this country, and I don't get half of the shit that these people get. It's ridiculous. We got to deal with being second class, third class citizen in this country, and yet these illegals who shouldn't even be here, they get more rights than we do. Right? You try to ban them and everything, they start demonstration. How do you call it? To demonstrate in the city. They take their vehicles and they block your way with them. They impose all these fishing laws and everything, limits and everything. I see illegals catching them at the Point Pleasant outlet. They're keeping everything under the sun, regardless of fish type and the size. They don't care. It's a joke. Anyways, I'm gonna cast my vote tomorrow. Even though it doesn't count in this state. But I won't be the only one doing that. I'm not voting because of Trump. I'm voting because I'm against the other parties. they like to say that, oh, this country is founded by a principle that we were all immigrants. Our ancestors were all immigrants at one point or another. Some of these illegals, they are runaway from persecution in their country because of poverty. Blah blah blah. We got poverties here. We got homeless people here to take care of. Is that our problem? To take care of other countries' problems? And why have our own country? Just open up the border, open up the floodgate, and have the United States of world humanitarian country. Then, Jesus. When I immigrated to the United States, nobody helped. Heck, when we walked into the Social Security office, they purposely, we walked in the Social Security office to help my parents-in-law to apply for Medicare. They purposely screwed up the spellings of their names and delayed their eligibility for a year. We don't find out about it until like months later. They make us reapply, and we went in to the office only to find out there was a misspelling. Somebody in the Social Security office misspelled one of their names. Okay, and yet I remember staying in line, and people in front of us, they speak Spanish, and they were kindly welcomed by a Spanish speaking agent, just taking them into some designated rooms so that they get taken care of. Whereas we, like, who the heck are we? We don't speak Spanish. We gotta wait in line. So nobody speak our language to give us that kind of hospitality. I got a traffic ticket. I go to the court here in town, and the judge himself speaks Spanish with these people. Some of them illegal immigrants. Oh, you don't have ID? Oh, shouldn't be driving without a license. Fine. Give you a warning, case dismissed. Some people are just privileged. I mean, I'm not racist against them. I'm just saying, like, as a sovereign country, we shouldn't be taken over by people from a foreign nation like that. Okay, I'm gonna do a Babolat stencil on this one. And I'll do that off camera. Thank you very much for watching. Happy hitting, happy racket stringing. Like and subscribe. I shall catch you next time. Everybody go vote.